MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Mike Foltynewicz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Foltynewicz, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bernie Williams is the second out of the opening frame. Tino Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. David Wells gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fortune has been smiling on him recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matsui has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Will Clark. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Greg Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Ashburn stands at second with 2 gone. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Striding into the box, Jose Canseco. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering on its way.
0-1. Yeah.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Canseco is retired to kick off the inning. Digging in, Hideki Matsui, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Back up the middle. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Into the box, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Wells playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
He froze him on the fastball there. Hanser Alberto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. full count. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground is short. And that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, Alfonso Soriano, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Batting eighth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses 2-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Ramon Urias. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Ramon.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Pedro Severino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Richie Ashburn stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Derek Jeter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing, strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Ashburn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Three and one now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Keith Hernandez. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Hernandez sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Hanser Alberto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the second baseman, Pat Valaika.
Standing in, Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We're through 4, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jose Canseco.
First pitch on its way. Jose Canseco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and 2 now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hideki Matsui swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-1.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, and their runners at the corners now. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the runner back in standing. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ramon Urias. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ramon Urias sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Pedro Severino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Richie Ashburn is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Bernie Williams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in now, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Ball 4.
That's out.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Canseco is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Keith Hernandez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Jones into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in, and he'll reach first safely.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 16.
To the plate now, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Hanser Alberto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Jorge Lopez is on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 50, Jorge Lopez.
First offering on its way. Jose Canseco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Hideki Matsui. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now the 1-0. curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mancini moving back. Still going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Pause and the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back on it is the left fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case on this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Jorge Posada is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Down.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1. Jeff Nelson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43. Jeff Nelson.
Digging in once again, Pat Valaika. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Ramon Urias stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to...
And the second there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chipper Jones. He'll start us off in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bernie Williams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Tino Martinez will be next. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Canseco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's 5-1 Yanks. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Richie Ashburn, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back, first baseman.
Riding in once again, Keith Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Clark. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
0-2 the count to Clark. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down here 5-1. Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll
Number 51, Paul
from the stretch. Hideki Matsui is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. One and one.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Up high, 2-1 now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tim Raines comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Ashburn is there, 2 gone.
Now back, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Soriano.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5. So now the Oriole cleanup.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Goose Gossage will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First delivery to him on the way.
Now pitching for New York, number 54, Goose Gossage.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Pat Valaika is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Gossage is ready. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-1 the final total in today's game. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. David Wells takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees,